This is a non-deck tech. It doesn't make sense, but that's what it is. Okay, we're just going to do a short video. Take a look at the winner's deck that Josh put together. I believe he did a deck tech on that, right? Or did I just listen to him talk too much about it? Let's take a look. I put him in these nice Dragon Shield, matte black, you know. Oh, textured. Textured for your shuffling ability. Okay, let's take a look. There's some original art from Josh, and then there's some just the regular cards. These are all proxies. What they look like on the back is the same as we had before. The Clever Magic Community League. Sweet back. I am stoked on that back. And so, but you know, obviously you're not going to see them in the deck, but you get a deck. And if you want to learn how to play it, talk to Josh. Okay. There's some signature commanders. I mean, that you know everybody kind of plays in their decks. The Arcane Signet being one, and then of course you have all the fetch lands. Sorry, just hit the camera. Assassin's Trophy. Okay. Atraxa. Oh man, just pure meanness. Is this Austere Command? I think so. I have a hard time reading those things. Azusa. Biomancers. Familiar. Birds of Paradise. I mean, Blood Crypt. Here we go again. Ah, yes. Breeding Pool. Just so gorgeous. Cabal Coffers. Great for all those swamps you got. Chillin'. And he's just mean on his own. There's some original Command Tower. Pretty sweet on that one. Pretty sweet. Commander Sphere. That's awesome. Crucible of War Worlds. Very playable card. You know, play lands from your graveyard because we are going to destroy some lands. And I would imagine he's got a strip mine in here. I sleeved these up, but I forgot to look. Cyclonic Rift. Damnation. Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. They can't. I mean, this is a typical Josh just being mean. Edric. Spymaster of Trest. And you do know I love me some conspiracy. Exporiate. Needn't I say more? Look at that Fabled Passage. That's just, I mean, you put this style Fabled Passage in a mean deck like this, just nasty. The Feybarrow Elder. We talked about this many times. It never made its way in Standard. It's just too slow, but in Commander it's mean. The Felwar Stone. Field of the Dead. Field of the Dead. That's why you need all these different types of lands. Land types. So, Force of Negation. I don't even need to talk about that card. We all know about that. Of course, Force of Vigor. And look at that forest. It's sick and awesome all at once. And who doesn't like the squirrels? The squirrels. This Godless Shrine throws me off. I mean, black and white just mean. And same with this Golos. Who doesn't like to exile cards and be able to play them for free? If you have some scry ability when you roll with Golos, and you scry and then you're able to still get the mana cost, that's some nasty stuff. Hall of Heliod's Generosity. You know, was that put an enchantment from the graveyard or something? Hollowed Fountain. Need I say more? Heartstone. Activated abilities of creatures cost 1 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana in that cost to less than 1 mana. That's just killer. Heroic Intervention. Save everything, basically. Horizon Canopy. Illusionist Bracers. I mean, they'll never stop reprinting this one. This is just too iconic of a card here. Beautiful island, where we move from that island to the Mind Sculptor himself, which I did sell one recently. A nice Jace. And just recouping some costs from time to time to buy more stuff. That's basically how it works, right, guys? Life from the Loam. Yes. It's got the Dredge, and I think there's a few creatures with Dredge in this. Look at that Liliana. Ugh. That's a Amonkhet. Mana Crypt. Of course that sweet Mana Crypt. Man. Flip those coins, bring them. And look at this mana drain. This is like my favorite mana drain. I'm jealous. I need Josh to print me one for myself. But what better picture could you have on a mana drain? Realistically, seriously. I mean, that's flipping awesome. Marsh Flats, Mirari's Wake, good old Judgment, and I mean, what was it, Conspiracy, where they came out with it for the second time? Oh, gosh, Mirari's Wake, fantastic. You all know I love me some Mirror Maid. I never stop talking about it. There's something on that sleeve. I don't like that. Okay, Misty Rainforest. Whoop, whoop. Don't bump it, you chump. Okay. Oh, gosh, these mountains. Those lands are awesome. If you guys didn't pick some up before, there you go. So this deck is going to the winner, and we all know Peter and Kelly won, so they get this fantastic deck. Good old Oko, Thief of Crowns, because we can still play him. You know, he's just hanging out there. Overgrown Tomb, Path to Exile. I mean that's such a prevalently played card. I don't think we need to go over some of these cards. Some of them are just Commander staples, and a lot of these lands, I mean, you don't really need to go over these lands. They just speak for themselves. This is a cool Dominaria. I don't know if you guys remember the Glorious Rebirth, but return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you're playing a deck like this with that many legendaries, this card is sweet. Reap and Sow, old school. Choose one, destroy target land, or search your library for land card. Put the card into play, then shuffle your library. Hence why we have some land recovery. We're going to take theirs out and bring ours back. Reliquary Tower, need I say more. Used a ton. All these fetches, just used a ton. Pain lands, you know. Seedborn Muse. That is, gosh, what a beautiful card. You guys, I mean, it does justice on camera, but in person, this card is gorgeous. Sunsize Divining Top. Yes, that's a good artifact. Wow. I don't think I look. Some of these cards, I can't believe they're proxies. They are not for sale, okay? But in person, congratulations to Peter and Kelly, by the way, you know. Another Smothering Tithe. You gotta like this Smothering Tithe more than the... I mean, this card's been spiking like crazy. Granted, this is a proxy. This is not for sale. But Snapcaster Mage, of course, good old Snappy. Soul Ring. Every Commander deck needs one of those. It's Commander staple. And Steam Vents, Stomping Ground. There we go. A Strip Mine. Yep, that's what we do. Sacrifice Strip Mine, destroy target land. That's what we're going to do. As long as we have some land recovery. Sylvan Library. You know, you can draw some extra cards. This card always reminds me of Rudy. Tetiova. Dominaria Special. Last bunch of cards. Get through these relatively quick. Teferi's Protection because it's an amazing card. Teferi, Temple Garden, Tempt with Discovery, Thrashios, Training Ground. Oh Whoa, Josh, you outdid yourself. Man, ordering these things up for the winter. What a stud. Urborg. Just saw this reprint of that anyways. So, Vampiric Tutor. Need your tutors, right? Go finding stuff. Some Painland. Got a Stronghold. Bring some of your major creatures back from the graveyard. Vorinclex. I like this Vorinclex slightly better, but you know what? The new one's awesome too. Water Grave. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, who doesn't want to play with this card? Who does not want to? I mean, come on. Come on, for the memes. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Yawgmoth's Will. What a fantastic card. And look at that art. That's beautiful. Sakama. Yep. Primal Calamity. It's an Elder Dinosaur. And Zur the Enchanter. That's 97 cards right there, folks. 97 cards. So what do we have left to sleeve? And we do have a few sleeves left in here. Of course, they always give you the few extra. But we should have... Yep. Okay. What are we doing here? Well, let's take a gander. Okay. We got Josh's card with his beautiful signature. A Ristic Study. This is Josh in a nutshell. I mean, it is Josh. Okay. What do we have next? Demonic Tutor with Dave B. And if you guys don't recognize that face, every time he... well, you know, the thing is, like, he doesn't show his face when he's opening packs. But that's his face right there when he's opening packs. He's making it known, okay? And that's a beautiful signature. Josh and Dave have beautiful signatures. And then you got Putzilla over here. Right here, and you guys have kind of seen it. It was passed around a little bit on Facebook. Some of you that haven't. CMT, that is me. Clever Magic Trevor right here. Human Noble. Kenny himself. I mean, I don't know how Josh put my face on there because I am nowhere near distinguished enough to be able to be on such a beautiful card. So there you have it. Peter and Kelly, they get to rock this wonderful deck. Congratulations. So, what does second place get? Well, they get 3 cards. Coming your way, Positive Brown. You get the Three Stooges. I get to be Curly. Yep. Well, maybe Dave's Curly. I don't know. So pause. You get to enjoy some proxies of us. Thank you so much. Third place. What do you get? You get a Mr. and Mrs. signed Black Lotus put together by Josh. So this will be going out to, I forget who was third place. Was Derek third place? I think Derek was there. I'd have to look again. We'll have to take a look again. Third place gets this Black Lotus, Mr. and Mrs. Everybody else in the league gets a Proxy Misty Rain Forest. Okay. And the backside's a little, centering's a little off. Let's see, is it off on all of them? Just on some. Varying degrees on others. Okay. Whoever gets the misprint, the worst misprint cut wins. Okay. So some of them are not centered, but then those same ones seem to be centered better on the front. Actually, they're all pretty darn centered on the front. Pretty sweet Misty Rainforest. There is one extra of these that will be given away at the fireside following the bonus video. So one left after everything to one of the winners. Plus, we probably have one of those Black Lotus, 1 or 2 of those to be given away. So first place, Peter Kelly, congratulations. Paz, you get cards that I hope you of all people, Paz, tend to value these type of cards more than just anybody. I mean, so you're one of the most emotional, sentimental guys, and that's not in a bad way at all, that I've ever met. So thank you, Paz Brown. Thank you. And there's my phone's ringing right now. That's why all of a sudden the screen went black. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment something on every video so I can give possibly something away to you. And then make sure you're paying it forward to somebody. Adios, senors and senoritas.